Chartemis Prime, Chartemis Prime. Reading comics, toys are hella sick, hella whacking it. Taking bad hits, taking back hits. Chartemis, subscribe.
As we look through the taint over there, you can see it's just all connected.
Hey, what's up you guys? Chartemis Prime here, doing my first ever Hot Wheels review on the Marvel Hot Wheels cars that were available at my local Quick Stop. I don't know anything about Hot Wheels. I don't collect Hot Wheels. I had Hot Wheels when I was a kid, but not even that many. So what we have over here are these designs of these cars based off of the characters. Obviously, number 1 being Iron Man, and they all have their own numbers on each of the packaging. And number 2 is Cap, number 3 being Thor, and number 4 being Spidey. I'm kind of surprised they didn't go with another Avenger. And then the display that they had there actually had other Avengers in the display, but as far as I know, they've only made these 4 Hot Wheels for right now. They're all pretty cool looking too. I really like how they look, but we're going to get a closer look at each of these later on. On the back of the packaging of each of these, they have a little bio explaining how the designs came through and everything based off of each of the characters. So if you want to read the one on Iron Man, pause it now. The one on Cap, pause it now. The one on Thor, pause it now. And the one on Spider-Man, go ahead and pause it now. Anyway, let's get to it and crack these things open. So here's all 4 of these guys out of the packaging. And like I said, I am not a Hot Wheels guy, but I think these are very cool. And I'm not a car guy either, so it's not another reason why I picked these up. I just think they're awesome, and I think they did a really good job of designing these based off of the characters. Now, some facts about them. They're all die-cast, or they all have die-cast in them. So these are die-cast Hot Wheels. And they do have plastic tires, no rubber tires or anything like that. They're all plastic, and they all roll pretty well. So let's look at the Spider-Man one first. He's got some gold rims right over here. I really like the vac metal for the gold rims. He also has plastic mixed in here also. You can tell like right here the engine is die cast. He has plastic right here on the sides. You can kind of see the difference between how it reflects light. So this is die cast right up here, then this is plastic right there. So that looks pretty cool though still. And I like how the silver came out. Get the little spider logo. The paint on all of these are actually pretty clean too. Get that web design right there on the top. This is pretty cool looking. Very much of a drag strip car, you know what I mean? I don't know much about cars, but yeah. And then there's the bottom. And then it does say copyright 2013 at the bottom of these. Thor! Now here's the Thor car, really kind of looking like a Batmobile, I think, especially with his helmet wings right over here in the back, which do look really cool though. And he has the silver rims right here. And then I really like this texture. He has like all these little patterns right here, kind of representing the mesh that he has on his arms. I think that's great. I like the die cast on this. We get clear windows right there. You can even see inside the car. I think that's really cool. And then right here we have Mjolnir right there in the very front. There's some cracks right there and everything, making him look like stone. I like this one a lot. And then here's the back. Paint does get a little dodgy right there on the taillights, but not a big deal. And he rolls as well. And they get this little piece right here in the back to represent his cape. I think that's kind of funny. America, yeah, nothing says America like a muscle car. This is badass looking. I don't know how I feel about the big shield right there on the very front of the hood. I don't know. Part of me think that's really cool. Part of me is kind of like, it's a little weird, but you know, it makes sense, especially because it sticks out of the hood a little bit. So I think that's not too bad. Looking at the front of it, I think this is actually his belt. I think this is his belt right here that's supposed to be wrapping around the sides. I'm not exactly sure. You get the A for the helmet right there, and then the little wings. Also got the stripes right there on the back. This looks very cool. I really like the paint that they use for these also. I think it looks really nice. I really like this shininess. And speaking of shiny, this is my favorite one right here, the Iron Man. This is the one that made me pick all of these up. I just think this is so awesome. Somebody said it looks like a Batmobile on Facebook or Instagram, and you know, I guess so. Yeah, it kind of looks like a Batmobile, but it looks like Iron Man. It really, and it reminds me of that show. God damn it, what was the name of that show? I think it was called Turbo Teen or something like that, but I loved that show back in the day. I remember watching that before I even saw Transformers. But anyway, the gold came out really well. I like how that looks. Even the bottom of it is all in gold. And I really like the translucent plastic right here for his repulsors and everything. This is really nice. He's got his arc reactor right there in the very front. I don't know, I just really like how this one looks a lot. I could just look at it all damn day. So yeah, I'm going to probably put this on my desk or something like that. I really like this one. Now in case you've been living under a rock and you don't know how large these things are, Hot Wheels are very small. So just measuring the Iron Man one over here, it's just a little over 3 inches across. So there you have it. I really like these guys. I think they're very fun, very cool. I really just love looking at them, especially this Iron Man one. It's just so sick. I checked BBTS and they do have them available there for pre-order. So you can pre-order these, and I saw pictures of other ones. They have a Hulk one. They all look really, really cool. I like the concept behind these. I think these are really, really well done. I hope you guys liked my video. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. And check out my image gallery at marvelousnews.com and also for the latest on Marvel-related news. I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Play gave it a spark. Welcome to articulated comic book art.
That's crispy.
America.